Welcome back to Mystery Mondays, the Monday Mystery Show. This is Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars, the director's cut. This is I checked the walkthrough before I started. Actually, it was like an hour ago. I did a look, and I found out what I have to do next. And I'm glad I did because we're full on into the developers have run out of logical puzzles, and they have to do actual bullshit. We're supposed to make a copy of the key using the soap and some plaster of Paris. If you've ever worked with plaster of Paris, if you've ever touched plaster of Paris in your life, you know why this wouldn't fucking work.
I knew keeping that plaster was a good idea.
Mm-hmm. If you don't know, if you've never touched plaster of Paris, if you don't know what plaster of Paris is, if you tried to put a plaster key into a keyhole and then turn it, it would just fucking snap. Okay. So now we put it under the water. Right, I know. You should have just done that on your own. Why did you need me to do that for you? Is the soap clean now at least? Why is the soap still dirty? What do you mean? You have to try it now. Okay. Stupid.
Well, it had taken a while.
Yep, and now we have a brittle piece of plaster. Brittle piece of hard plaster. Yeah, okay, okay, good.
Trouble was, it looked like plastic.
Okay, so we're just faking it. Alright, I'm less annoyed now. I'm less annoyed, but I'm still glad I checked the walkthrough because I wouldn't have done that in I would have been here for an hour and a half. Never would have once thought I should put the plaster in the key. Make a plaster key. How do we, he was talking a lot, so I stopped listening. How do we make it look like a metal hole? What do we want? Why do we want a copy of the bathroom key anyway? That's the other part of the question. That's another reason why I wouldn't have done that. What is the point? Oh, there's paint outside. That was another Alright, fine. Here, have your key back.
Hi again. Here's the keys. Merci, monsieur.
Or is it not the bathroom door we're using? Hopefully it's not the bathroom key we're copying. Let's see what George has to say about it. Out here. Let's come out here and see what George has to say about it. Okay, it is a copy of the excavation key.
Trouble was, it looked like.
All right. I was all full of bluster at the start of this episode because I just assumed that was going to be the end of the that was going to be the end of the puzzle. I expected them to, because they've been disappointing me a lot lately. A lot in this game. This game has been disappointing me a lot lately. So, I was fully prepared for George to just stick a plaster key to a keyhole and it will work.
Hey,
what?
Monsieur,
Look, I just need some of your paint. Just a little bit of your paint, please.
I should think so. Meddling.
It's not your fucking paint pot. It's work tools.
Hey,
Hi, it's me again.
what now?
I want your paint. Can you paint this for
I
me?
made this key out of plaster.
Outstanding. How clever.
God damn it.
Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur.
The walkthrough. I saw the walkthrough told me to look at the paint, and then try to use the paint.
Hey. Oh, not
Hi.
what?
But that doesn't seem useful at all.
What? Hey, you.
We have to distract. There's too many distracting we have to do. There's too much distracting we have to do. I'm going back to the walkthrough. Bear with me. Bear with me for a moment while I go back to the walkthrough because I'm sick of this. I'm sick of it. We've reached the part in every point-and-click adventure game where I'm fucking sick of it. Of the puzzles. It's not just me getting tired of the puzzles either. Because most devs make these games in order, kinda. Maybe they make the very end last, but the middle part is full of all sorts of bullshit in all of these fucking games. Most of these fucking games. Yeah, here. Okay. Scrolling. 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 Scrolling back up. Scrolled too far. There it is. Keys. Jesus fucking Christ, why is this so long? Why is this stupid puzzle? I never want to fucking go in a toilet again in this game. In this series. Don't fucking make me puzzling in toilets. All the puzzles, all the worst puzzles in this game so far have been related to toilets. Oh, that towel that George just said was a towel roll, and then when you touched it, he just fiddled with it for a second. Actually, that wasn't paper towels. It was a towel. Something I've never seen before in my life. Maybe they have that in Syria or whatever. I don't know. But you should have fucking put it in the description. This is a towel. This is not a paper towel. You should have found some way to fucking to explain that it wasn't paper towels. And then why would I just steal it? Why would the key that the guy gave me that goes to the bathroom also have the key to the paper towel? It's not even a paper towel roll. So that doubly makes it make less sense that the key would just be on the same key ring as the one with that unlocks the door, because he wouldn't. All the toilet puzzles in this game suck shit. Is what I'm saying. Okay, ba. Okay. Call Nico. Okay. Again, why would I fucking think to do that? Nico, I need your help. You need to distract somebody for me. You've been so fucking helpful the rest of this game!
Killer!
Hello, Nico. It's me.
Hi, George. What's happening?
I'm at the excavation, but they won't let me in.
Damn! We need to know what's in
And last time I called her, he didn't even say he was at the excavation. He was like, "Oh, actually, I don't know why I called you. I just wanted to hear your voice."
Somebody on the phone for a while.
So I had already written this fucking phone off in my mind. Like, oh, I guess I don't need this phone until, like, I need Nico. Why would I need Nico to distract someone for me? It doesn't make any fucking sense. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense, like, when I say it now. Like, oh, you can use Nico to distract him. Okay, sure, you can distract him with Nico. But when the fuck is Nico? When the fuck have I used Nico for anything? Ever. This whole fucking game. I played as her for about 15 minutes. And then I've been George. And every time I've talked to Nico, all she's had to say to me was a fucking joke.
Hi, it's me again.
What now?
You've got a phone call.
For me? Are you certain?
It's a woman. She sounded.
And she's not even coming here to distract him. I thought she was gonna come here and distract him. Somehow we just convinced this guy that a phone call from a stranger is for him.
It wouldn't do to keep the lady from her unk.
I'm so mad. Okay, well, we can make the key now. He just stick his whole fucking hand in the pot. Great. Now we have to go get the key ring again. I'm sorry, third time's the...
She was all
Alright,
over me,
whatever.
and suddenly, nothing but abuse.
Really?
I thought that's what you called... I thought that's what you paid for.
I have a cigarette to finish. And monsieur...
Came on the phone and now he's gonna...
goes again.
Alright, whatever, I don't care. But it was walk faster, asshole. I can't move apparently until you're done. Isn't this game in virtual theater? I know that they can have characters walking around in this engine. They can have characters roaming around free in this engine. I know that for a fact. Why do they make me watch characters walk off screen? I need the toilet.
The toilet again.
Again? Already?
I have this problem.
All right, no, it's fine. Give me the key. Can I do this right in front of him?
Now, I'd substitute
Yes.
the fake key for the excavation key.
Right, that's fine. Here, sir. I actually didn't need the toilet. I lied.
Couldn't give him the keys. The false key looked pretty convincing. He was bound to. Talk to you
Okay.
later. Au revoir.
So,
Hey, don't go.
alright.
The doorway led to an old. There was nothing in.
Drop the keys. What do we do then? Do we check the walkthrough? What is this? What does that button do? Oh, right. There's a lot of these where, too, where it just, this game has a way of making you think things aren't useful because George won't touch them. And then, but it's one of those flaggy games that's full of all these little flags that George won't do something where I'm like, well, why won't you do that? And then I'm like, okay, well, I guess I can't do that. And then in my head, I'm like, I can't do that. So I don't. And then it turns out I have to do that.
Couldn't get to the door.
I guess I did do it again, but at this point I'm just clicking on fucking everything. Okay, so I turned the heating off. What now?
I turned the thermostat off.
We just wait, or do we leave and come back? Alright, we can't. We have to go this way. Door's locked, isn't it? I have to use the keys. God damn it. Why can't you just use the keys? I have the keys in my inventory. Use the fucking keys to unlock the door. And then don't lock it behind you when you leave. Easy. How long do we have to wait for this? Am I supposed to be doing something?
The doorway led to an. There was nothing interesting. The door.
Let's call Nico. Hey, Nico, I'm just waiting for stuff.
I figured I'd best not bother Nico again.
Never mind.
I'd got a good reason.
He put his gloves on. I saw him put his gloves on. I didn't know what he was doing. I thought he was just like warming his hands or something. So he can't feel the key now because...
Hi again.
What is it?
I held my breath and hoped that he. Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
Alright, what
Talk
now?
to you later.
Au revoir.
I can't. Okay, but seriously, what now? Or we just leave now? What? Check. Call Nico. It's the same distraction! Why am I using the same fucking distraction twice?
Hi, Nico. It's me again.
I'd guessed. What do you want this time?
I need you to talk to another person.
Can't repeat it, Josh.
Look, I need to get the guard out of the way. Could you call back and ask him to get the painter again?
Okay, I'll call back soon.
Why'd you leave?
This looked like a good place to watch things develop.
What things? What things are developing here? Why would we just not go in the little nook and wait for him to... Why do we need to see this? Why am I watching this?
How should I know? What am I, your social secretary? It's not a chick, is it?
Yes, it's a woman. Are you going to answer it?
Does she have a warm, sensual voice like molten chocolate?
Yes, she has a really sexy voice. Now get a move on.
I'm not talking to her.
I can see that. You're wasting time talking to me.
No, you don't understand. I arrest
French Abbott and Costello over here.
You refuse. I'm wasting valuable time.
Don't make me laugh. Your time valuable? You just stand around all day.
Yeah, okay. Or is it they're just gonna fight? I don't, this dialogue isn't interesting. I shouldn't have been here in the fucking first place. I should have been in this little nook, right here, waiting for him to leave. We didn't know, George didn't know how long he was gonna be gone. George had no idea how long he was going to argue with that guy. So it was in George's best interest to wait right there, right here, and then as soon as he was out of sight, bolt for the door because he could have been gone for 10 seconds. George, you fucking idiot! All right, new location. I'm super fucking pissed, so I'll see you fucking next week for another episode of Goddamn Mystery Mondays.